5 a.m. I'm on Debo sway in the dawn. Harjarene, yeah. You know what's next? Debo sway, that's the name. Harjarene, I'm up, and I'm coming with Debo sway, that's the name. Harjarene, 5 a.m. live. Better get ready yet.
Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and see what we have in the chat. Good morning, Sujoy. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
This one's for every dreamer.
Glad to see you here. Well, good morning, as I stated, my CEOs. Welcome to 5 a.m. Vibes. This morning, I want to talk to you about something that sounds simple, but it hits deep. You owe yourself the same love you keep giving away. Okay? You owe yourself the same love that you keep giving away. So I'm going to start this out with saying, a lot of us are good at showing up for other people. We know how to encourage them. We know how to forgive them. We know how to listen, support, pray, help, and pour into them. But when it comes to ourselves, we can be hard, impatient, unforgiving, and critical. We give everybody else grace, but we give ourselves judgment. We give everybody else time, but we rush our own healing. We give everybody else understanding, but we expect ourselves to have it all together. That sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Good morning, Rinky. Good morning, Carnivore. Good morning, Prisoner. Good morning, Work Play Live TV. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. As I was saying earlier, my subject is about why do we give. We owe ourselves the same love we keep giving away. We want to give everybody else love, but then we want to put ourselves last. So that's not what we want to do, of course. That's not what we want to do. Okay, let's see here. Sujoy is saying, I'm here. This is going to be interesting. Fantastic. Love so much. This is the best. Carnivore is saying hello. Nika is saying hello. Susan is saying hello. Miss Geraldine, good morning. Miss Geraldine is saying good morning to everyone. Good morning, Cheryl. Grand rising to you. Good morning. Good morning, Simone and Mo. Good morning. Hey, everyone, speaking to everybody. Okay, we carry on, y'all. You know how time is. Oh, thank you so much, Rinky. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Work Play Live. Good morning, Motivated. Good morning. Motivated saying, I'm here. Good morning, beautiful people. Sujoy, Jardine is saying hello. And Ricky's telling me that I'm always welcome. I appreciate that. All right, let me get on my show because we know how time will slip away from you. Okay? I'm going to start over with what I said because everybody's showing up now. I should have waited a few minutes. I'm going to learn how to do that. I was saying that, a lot of us are good about showing up for other people. We know, but we don't know how to, and we know how to encourage them. We know how to forgive them. We know how to listen, support, pray, help, and pour into them. But when it comes to ourselves, we can be hard, impatient, unforgiving, and critical. We give everybody else grace, but we give ourselves judgment. We give everybody else time, but we rush our own healing. We give everybody else understanding, but we expect ourselves to have it all together. We expect to have it all together. Good morning, Kim J. Let me see where I'm at. Mark my place. I don't know exactly where I'm at, y'all. Kim J has slipped in here. There she is. Good morning, Kim J.
Keep walking.
Everybody's speaking to everybody. Okay, I'm going to keep going, y'all, okay?
I remember standing at the crossroads.
Good morning, Nene. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Now, this is something that I have to sit with. Sometimes, you do not realize how much love you are giving away until you notice how little you are giving back to yourself. I have spent a lot of my life being strong for my family, strong through pain, strong through disappointment, strong through personal responsibility, strong while building, strong while healing, strong while trying to become better. Strength still needs care. Strength does not mean you never need care. Strength does not mean you never get tired. Strength does not mean you keep pouring until you are empty. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stop and say, I need love too. I need patience too. I need rest too. I need forgiveness too. I need the same kindness I keep giving everybody else. Okay? So we don't want to abandon ourselves, y'all. We do not want to abandon ourselves. Okay, there comes a time when we have to stop treating ourselves like an afterthought. You cannot keep being everybody's safe place while refusing to create safety for yourself. You cannot keep being everybody's encourager while speaking negatively to yourself. You cannot keep loving people through their mistakes while punishing yourself for yours. That is not balance. That is abandonment of yourself. And I do not want to abandon myself anymore. Who else doesn't want to abandon themselves anymore? Who else does not want to abandon themselves anymore? And it's so easy to do. You don't even realize you're doing it most of the time, guys. You don't even realize you're doing it. It just happens that way. And it feels good. It feels so good to support other people. I mean, that's what God wants us to do. Be there for others, love our neighbor. So it feels so good, but He does not want us to abandon ourselves. Okay? So we cannot abandon ourselves. We have to learn how to balance it and do both. We have to learn how to balance it and do both. My volume is low, JC. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Because I had that pretty loud. Let's see what we got going on with my microphone again. It's all the way up. Am I still low? What about now? Pull up some. What about now? I know, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you, JC. I appreciate you. So what about now? Is it better now? I'm up to the microphone now. I'm usually able to have it in the room. Okay, hold on. Let's see if my DJI works. So I definitely don't want you guys to miss what I'm saying.
Sometimes life bends you.
Okay, great. One moment.
This one's for every dreamer. Keep walking.
Okay, what about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, you think it was the music? Good morning, the Nichols. Good morning. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the membership, Rinky. I appreciate it. Let me make sure that I'm up here, y'all. This chat is rolling. And y'all know I'm not great at it yet. Okay, here we go. Miss Jolene says, I had to learn the hard way, and it was painful. I'm loving, giving person, but I will no longer neglect myself. Amen. Me too. That's the same way I feel. Yes. Yes, indeed. The Nichols is telling everybody good morning. Welcome in, Jen. Jen is telling everybody good morning from the Philippines. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure I didn't miss anybody while I was mic checking, y'all. Okay. Here we go. Good morning, JC. Thank you so much. D. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep rolling. So Miss Geraldine says she will no longer abandon herself. I'm saying I'm no longer going to abandon myself. Who else in this chat is saying they're no longer going to abandon themselves? Who else is saying they're no longer going to abandon themselves? We can't do it. No way, no how. We cannot keep doing it. Today is the day. If you didn't say it before, today is the day. Today is the day. And like I said, that does not mean that we can't show love to everybody else. We just have to make sure that we're giving it to ourselves as well. And what that means is forgiving ourselves, making happy times with ourselves, celebrating ourselves. We have to do all the things that, that we may be waiting for someone else to do. But we need to do it on the inside first for ourselves. And that way we can really feel it when others are giving it to us. Okay? So we need to do that for ourselves so that we can really feel it when someone else shows up for us and does those type of things. Because I don't know about you, but I would get embarrassed. I don't know why, but I would get embarrassed when people would compliment me or, congratulate me. I would get embarrassed as if I didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So that has a lot to do with, like I said, with me not giving it to myself. If you're not giving it to yourself, you're not able to receive it from someone, receive it fully from others. So that's what that was about. Okay? That's what that was about. Kim J said, no to abandonment. It's self-care for me, loving in me, celebrating me. Yes. Keep celebrating you, sis. I've been seeing you celebrating you. You're looking good doing it. Okay, let me carry on. Okay, what self-love really means. I want to love myself in a way that is honest, not perfect, not fake, not pretending everything is okay, but honest enough to say I am still worthy while I am healing. Because I am still healing. However, I am making sure that I am being a participant in my healing. Okay? I am still valuable while I am learning. I am still becoming while I am figuring things out. I am still allowed to grow at my own pace. Self-love is not selfish. Sometimes we think self-love means being selfish, but self-love is not selfish. Self-love is stewardship. It's taking care of the person God gave you responsibility over, which is yourself. And that person is you, as I stated. What you are responsible for, you're responsible for how you talk to yourself. You're responsible for what you keep carrying. You're responsible for what you keep allowing. You're responsible for the kind of love you practice toward yourself. That does not mean you stop loving people, like I said. It just means you stop excluding yourself from the love you give. Okay? Do not disappear, y'all. Do not disappear for anyone. Do not disappear for anyone. Okay, yes. Okay, that's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave that up there. That way I know exactly where I'm at. Everyone is speaking to everyone still. Yes. Self-love is very important. And if we didn't know, we're going to learn today. If we didn't know, we're going to learn today. Yes, today is a day of motivation. Yes. Yes, ma'am, Kim. Yes, ma'am. Everyone speaking to everybody. Oh, yes, Jane. The big smile on your face makes me smile too. Amen. Because she certainly be put a big smile, don't she? I like when she gets giddy. Okay, Nicole said, if you're not careful, you'll miss self-love because you can focus more on loving others. That is very true. That is very true. I mean, that's what God wants us to do, though, right? He wants us to love our neighbor. I mean, he wants us to love others But more importantly, he wants you to love yourself. So right, it can get lost in that transition of doing so. That is very true. That is very true. Thank you, Rinka. Please don't forget to double tap the screen. Yes. Okay. Moving on. The lesson. Do not disappear inside your love for everybody else. We just said that. Do not become so available to others that you become unavailable to yourself. Do not keep giving away the very thing your own heart has been asking for. You owe yourself love. You owe yourself self-care. You owe yourself honesty. You owe yourself peace. You owe yourself the chance to become whole. Sometimes that starts with how you speak to yourself in the morning. So how do you speak to yourself in the morning? I know when I get up, of course, I'm all praising God, but then I'll go in the mirror and I make sure that I don't have anything else on. I have my earrings and I have my lipstick on. So that's me looking in the mirror and saying, okay, let's start your day. Let's get this day started, pep talking myself. I saw JC coming from the side. She says, you are too sweet, Kim J. Y'all make me smile a lot. Nicole says, that's right. Yes, that's right. Sujoy said, I'm really proud of you. Thank you, Sujoy. You've been on this wagon with me for 2 years now. Sujoy's been on this wagon with me for 2 years now, so he knows. Good morning, Red. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. We're talking about self-love and self-care. Red is saying happy Friday to you all. Kim is saying the truth to Nichols. Good morning to you. Sujoy is saying hello, Red. JC is saying her cheeks hurt after hanging with Kim J. You keep it fun and help to fill our cup. Yes, she does, JC. Yes, she does. JC is speaking to Rez. Just logging into work, but listening. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jolene is speaking to Red. Sujoy speaking to Red. Red is saying blessings to everybody. JC saying, trying to think what I tell myself in the morning. Yes, what do you tell yourself in the morning, JC? Well, first of all, we should all start with hello, beautiful. My watch tells me good morning, beautiful, the boss way. That's what my watch tells me in the morning. So I'm able to read that every morning when my watch leaves sleep mode. So I have it written all over the place, to tell myself things. And like I said, it's still difficult. But as of this is going to be the fourth Friday or third Friday that I'm talking about. No, it's only the second Friday. I'm talking about giving myself more grace, loving myself more, healing better, being a participant in my healing versus just thriving. I want to actually be living. So, yes. Motivated says, D says she winks at herself and say, hey girl, hey, yes. JC said, I think I just tell myself, let's get up and go. That's right. That's good. Ready to send hello to everyone again. JC says, D, I love that. Kim J says, Jane, I just love laughing and having fun and encouraging. Life can be difficult, but we can find joy anyway. Keep smiling. Yes, live. That is true, Kim J. Just keep smiling. Yes, you do your work, Red. We understand. Do your work. Everyone's speaking to you, though. Nicole says, hello. JC says, Kim J, I agree. D is winking at you, JC. Thank you, Jen. Jen from the Philippines says she's still watching. Good, gorgeous. Yes. Mary J. Blige voice. Yes. Good, gorgeous. Love that, D. Not ignoring you guys. Hello. We know you working, Red. You good. It's all good. Yeah, start the day with Thanksgiving and grace. That is very true. I'm looking at, look, y'all, my husband started his phone. I'm looking at him like, I know you see me over here. Record. You should have saw the look on his face when he did that. Sue Joy says self-love and self-care is important. Yes, you are good, Red. All right, Miss Geraldine says, I tell myself to breathe and thank God for this new day, new beginnings, enjoy. Right. That's a good one, too. Telling myself to breathe. I do need to do that as well. Kim J says, I know that's right, D. You see, pow, pow. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Kizzy is your name, I think. Let me know if I'm right. I think they call you Kizzy. Showing you, JC is showing you some love, Miss Geraldine. Yeah, I got it right, Kizzy. All right. Yes, Kim J. Start the day with thanks to God and all, Sue Joy says. He affirms that. The Nook is saying hello, JC. Kizzy is saying hello, JC. D says, yes, Kim J has a joyful aura about herself, and we love it. Yes, she does. I tell her all the time that she reminds me of you, D. Y'all are anointed. Y'all are anointed. Hello. Let me see if I can say your name. Vafia. Hello and welcome in. It is our duty to love ourselves for God's sake as his creation. That is, amen. That is the truth. It is our duty to love ourselves. That is true. Because he gave us this beautiful body. He gave us this beautiful life. So we need to be glad in it. We need to be glad in it. And welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Geraldine D says she totally agrees. Yes. Well, thank you. And Faye says, Sujoy, thank you and hello, everyone. You have to tell me in the chat how to pronounce your name because I know I'm chopping it up. It's pretty though. It's very pretty. Lafia. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, let me finish up. I was saying it's morning self-talk. Sometimes starts with how you speak to yourself in the morning instead of waking up and saying, I am behind, I should be further. I messed up, I am not doing enough. Maybe you need to say, I am learning, I am growing, I am still here. I am doing better than I give myself credit for. I am allowed to start again. We are allowed to start again. And healing begins when you stop only seeing what hurt you and start seeing what survived. Healing begins when you stop calling yourself broken and start calling yourself rebuilding. Healing begins when you stop using your past as proof. Here we go. Healing begins as you stop using your past as proof that you are damaged and start using your growth as proof that you are still becoming. You owe yourself that kind of love. And my final message, y'all, is at some point you have to look at yourself and say, I matter too. My healing matters. My peace matters. My mind matters. My future matters. My life matters. That is not arrogance. I will repeat. That is not arrogance. That is awareness. So today I want you to carry this with you. You owe yourself the same love you keep giving away. Not leftover love, not occasional love, not only when you accomplish something. You owe yourself steady love, patient love, honest love, healing love. And as you go through this day, pay attention to how you treat yourself. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. And remember this, you can still be kind to others without being cruel to yourself. You can still pour into others without emptying yourself. You can still love people deeply without forgetting that you are someone worth loving too. Okay? That was our lesson for today. Let's go up here and see where we're at. Kim says, boss lady, I so love the way God is showing up in you. Oh, thank you, Kim. I see it. He's doing a good work in you. Keep going, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sujoy said, we are growing, learning, and making good collaboration. Okay, Sujoy. Ophelia says, Sujoy, I'm rebuilding. How are you? Sujoy said, we will recover damage. Cheryl says, my husband and I say, keep getting up. For 43 years, encourage yourself. 43 years is outstanding. Congratulations. 43 years of love. Yes. Dee says, I really thank God for this chat and where we can be in a safe place and get poured into. Thank you, Harjarene, for listening, obeying, and sharing what God lays on your heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dee. And vice versa to you. Red Room says, facts. Kizzy says, yes, I thank God before I do anything or say anything to anyone. Then I started thinking of the day. But when my face is when I tell myself I have a purpose and start talking self-love. Sounds like a great way to start the morning, Kizzy. Great way to start the morning. Kizzy said, yes, motivated. Kim just says, truth, love, patience, yes. This Jolene said, yes, Dee, wonderful chat. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. The song in the background is the song that, look at me, y'all sweating, going through my menopause. The song in the background that is playing is a song that was made for me, and it was Right on Time by Trinidad in Finland. Trini in Finland. He made it for me, and he had no clue what was going on with me, y'all. But he made it. And I'm gonna let y'all hear it before the live ends, okay? You've been listening to it, but I'm gonna let you really hear it.
Bossway. Sometimes life bends you, but it don't have to break you. This one's for every dreamer. Keep walking. I remember standing at the crossroads, wondering if tomorrow would remember my name. Bossway. Heavy was the burden on his shoulders, but every sunrise whispered, try again. The mountains looked too high to climb. The clock kept stealing precious time. Still a quiet voice deep inside said, your greatest chapter lies ahead. Don't let yesterday define your tomorrow. Every tear can wash away your sorrow. Every scar becomes another lesson learned. Every setback is another bridge you've earned. Listen to the boss way. Grow strong, let your spirit rise. Lift your head and fix your eyes. Every step you're taking brings you closer to your dream. You're much more powerful than you believe. Keep going, don't you quit today. Your purpose is lighting up the way. The world is waiting for the gift inside of you. Keep believing you'll make it through. There'll be voices saying you can't do it, but they don't know the fire inside your soul. Every challenge only builds your courage. Every struggle shapes your heart of gold. Don't measure life by all your falls. Measure it by how you answered every call. Champions aren't born overnight. They become legends through the fight. Take one more step and another. Faith gets stronger every mile. Hope is growing, love is healing. Keep wearing that beautiful smile. Your story isn't finished yet. Heaven
hasn't closed your chapter. Your breakthrough may be one more sunrise away. Grow stronger, let your spirit fly. Spread your wings across the sky. Every dream that's planted deep within your heart has been waiting for its time to start. Keep pushing, keep standing tall. Your destiny is worth it all. The best version of yourself is on the way. Believe in who you're becoming every day.
One day you'll look behind you, and every mountain will seem small, because the person who refused to give
so
up
much, D. Thank you.
became the inspiration
For us all, bounce way got you. Keep growing,
keep growing.
keep healing, keep believing. Boss way.
Isn't it amazing how God uses people, uses us, y'all? Because he had no idea of what I was going through in my mind, because I decided, you know what, you're going to start living. You got to stop just existing. You're going to start living. But he had no idea, and yet he bust out that song. And of course, I was in tears because I walked in on that song playing for me. And I was like, oh my God, did he say my name? So it was beautiful, y'all. It was absolutely beautiful. And the words that he chose were right on time for my mindset, the way I was thinking. So I appreciate him, Trini. That was Trini. That's from Trini. Okay. All right. My 30-minute time is up, y'all. I appreciate all y'all for coming in. I'm about to head over to Auntie Mama's kitchen and get my laugh and dance in. Yes, the song is so gorgeous and inspirational. Very, very. And hey, feel free to take it as your own as well. Just ignore the boss play part and put your name there instead. But I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the gift and the love. I hope my message resonated with you today. And we just got to keep on living. We're no longer going to be existing. We're going to keep on living. Okay? What a blessing to be a blessing. Great live. Happy I could join. I'm so glad you joined as well, y'all. Thank you, JC. Thank you so much. JC says, wonderful live. Okay, I'm going to love y'all and leave y'all, as I'm sure I picked it up from somebody, but that's what we do, right? We pick up stuff from everybody. I love you too, Kim. All right. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening, for feeling my heart. You stayed with me through it all, and I appreciate your time.